Hello, hola, bienvenidos. Welcome to this little video helping you to navigate the SAKAI site for Spanish 102 class. Okay, so maybe this is your second, third, or whatever semester and you already know how to use the SAKAI site, but maybe you don't. Okay, so let's assume you don't, and we'll go over here. You go to the website courses.shepherd.edu. Okay, it should look like this, and it require you to use your user ID, which for me is the first part of my Shepherd email, and a password that you have, which both of these should be identical to the use of your Shepherd email, by the way. Okay, so we're going to log in, and up here in this menu, you will typically have the classes you take that semester, which is what I have over here. If you don't, for whatever reason, you can choose them out here in the sites tab. Okay, we're going to go to one of my Spanish 102 sections. I have two, so whoever you are, you'll be watching this video because you're in one of my 102 sections. Okay. All right, so let me enter the student view so we all see the same thing. Don't worry about this here. All I need to do is press that button and the site is published. That's all it means. It's just a reminder for me. Okay, so go ahead and ignore that. Okay, so here in the course home site, you have a little welcome and also an important reminder that if this is your first Spanish class at Shepherd, you need to take a placement test to take part in this class. Since you are registered for 102, I'm assuming you're all good in that front. Either you took 101 here or you took a placement test. If you haven't, please let me know. Okay, and this over here is my email address that will come in handy, esuarezb@shepherd.edu for this question or any other question. Okay, it asks you to go to the left to the label start here, which is what we're going to do. Okay, so this is a brief hello, welcome to the class, and it also tells you there are a couple of videos below, one of which is the one that we're watching right now. Okay, so let's briefly touch on the course materials. If you've already taken 101 at Shepherd, you can skip this. Okay, if you haven't, this is very important information. Okay, so for this class, you will need to purchase the book Panorama 5th edition. And you will need access to the online site. It's called SuperSite Plus with text, but without WebSam. Okay, remember that, that's important. The Shepherd Bookstore has 3 options for you. You can also choose them online, but they also happen to be in the bookstore, whatever is easier. So one is the hardcover book together with the online code. That is the most expensive version. You have a loose leaf version of the book for ring binders with the online code, and you have the code only if you choose to bring a laptop or any other device that you can call it up on in class. Now, economically speaking, just buying the code, which by the way, in the bookstore looks like a envelope, excuse me, is the easiest version. It's the cheapest version, and remember, whatever it is that you purchase, it is the online version is good for 36 months. That goes for whatever option you choose here, by the way. Okay, so if you plan on taking Spanish 203, 204, they all use this book, which means you don't have to purchase anything else. And obviously, we hope that you take many more classes with us. Okay. Let me see. That is pretty much it. Make sure that once you have the syllabus, or I'm sorry, not the syllabus, but once you have the online code, if you haven't yet, make sure you sign up on VHL site, and there's a separate little video to show you how to do that. Okay, the next point is the syllabus. Make sure you read it. It has a lot of details. You can find it here. Once you click on syllabus, you can find it there. You can download it. It has obviously information on how you can reach me, my office hours, the content of the class. It will give you the course plan, what we do week 1, 2, 3, when exams are due, when assignments are due, and a whole bunch of other information. Grading, what your grades will consist of, what weights each element of the grade has, and how, for instance, how written assignments are graded. Okay, so make sure you read through all of that. My main means of contacting you, all of you, will be through the email option here at Sakai. So make sure you read those. If for whatever reason you don't read your Shepherd email often, I would suggest that you have the emails that reach you there forwarded to whatever account you use on a regular basis, because you want to stay in touch with me and any other instructor you may have this semester. Given that we're in a pandemic, that might be an important thing to remember, okay? Resources over here, if you look at that, I have descriptions, requirements, information on a few of the activities that will be due. Cultural activity sheet is over here, and instructions for the 2 written assignments throughout the semester. Okay, so feel free to browse through this and look at it. Another important element is the grade book. The grade book online is what I use a lot. I update it every, I don't know, 3 weeks or so, but definitely about a week or a few days before midterm grades are due, and the same for final grades, so you can, check and see where you are, how particular grades affect your overall grades and things like that. Okay, and any other element you see here we may or may not use depending on how the semester goes. In a pandemic, you don't know. I may post some assignments, or we may do some exercises here online. Okay, so if you have any questions, let me know. Adios.